I've been seriously considering my prayer life, and I've been thinking about why don't I have more intensity in my prayer life as what I find in some of the different Bible characters. Jesus invited us to pray, and many of the parables of Jesus kind of give us this idea of the type of spirit and intensity that we need if we want to be receiving the things that we ask for. You know, Jesus encouraged us to ask, to seek, and we will find, to knock, and the door will be opened to us. We find parables that encourage us to pray persistently, like the parable of the widow and the unjust judge, where Jesus says the judge finally comes through for the woman because of her persistence. And Jesus holds that up for us, before us, as a model of the type of prayer that we need to have. I think of the other parable of the man who had a friend arriving at midnight, and so he goes to his neighbor and he's so intense, and he says, I need some food to give to my friend. And Jesus says, not because he's his friend, but because of his importunity will he give him all the bread that he needs. How is your prayer life? I'm really asking the Lord to give me more that earnestness, that intensity in my own prayer life, to pray like Jacob when he wrestled with God, asking for a blessing that night. We need to pray like Elijah 7 times until he received the sign of the thing that he was asking for. We need to pray like Daniel. He studied the prophecies of Jeremiah. He knew that God was going to fulfill his word, but he prayed as if it depended on his prayer for God to bring fulfillment to his word. That's what I feel God is calling me to a higher level. I hope that you will accept this challenge and invitation to pray more intensely and more earnestly.